in our Shiva Yoga, we have the process is Pratiprasav Sadhana, which is, we call it the Shiva Yoga psychotherapy. These clouds of traumas. Now, as a psychiatrist, you must learn one aspect which I understand is counseling you do. Another aspect is you must project the energy where the child reaches to that level where his consciousness can take you to the accumulation of the trauma or that negative psychic impression which the child is carrying of this life or of past life. Because every soul which comes to the doctor, frankly speaking, they come to the doctor because they are seeking help. So the doctors are the appointed one from the God side, and they must work very deeply to help the soul. So if you help the soul, because if you do not help, then that soul has to take another birth. It's a cycle of life and death. So when the child has come, you must develop yourself. You must learn very deeply the Shiva Yoga aspects of this therapy and release those impressions. And you will find after the release, instant change in the behavior of the child and even instant change in the behavior of the parents, because it is another science, because here I am talking of the basic fundamentals. When we go higher, it is the soul group. It is the soul group, and it is unresolved issues. From the signals and from those thoughts and from the energy, it is those unresolved issues, the parent and the child they are having. So if you release one, the other person gets released immediately, and it helps both. So both gets healed. So if those things you start practicing, this will certainly help. Because our Kundalini is again a deep medical science. it's a etheric body. It's the opening of Sushumna and the clearing of those blockages, the signals, because the signals is what is my perception, and this perception is based on the my information and belief of my this life, and this perception is also based on the programming which I have of the many previous lives. So this is how my behavior, my every action, and how the signaling is happening within my body is all depends upon that. So if I have to, that is why the yogis, when they go on evolving, now what is evolving is purification. Purification is what? Releasing of obstacles. What is releasing of obstacles? Releasing of those blockages. Because I am the God within this body. But because of that wrong blockages everywhere, I think I may not be God. I may be demon. I may be devil. I may be weak. I may be sick. I may be useless. I may be all those things. So once I start releasing, then the consciousness from the lower dimension, it starts rising up and up and up. So this is what we will have to do a lot of deep studies. This is the Eastern science which must reach. आप लोगों की धरोहर है, आप लोगों तक पहुंचना चाहिए, और फिर जो डॉक्टर्स हैं वो पूरी दुनिया को सिखाएं। बाबा कितना सबको सिखा पाएगा? आप लोग आगे आओ, आप लोग सिखाओ।